Everyone, it's me, Crystal. Welcome back here at the Noisy List. Thank you so much for checking out another inspiring episode here at the Noisy List. So, for today, I am so excited. Our guest is creative artist and photographer Sean Howard. Welcome, Sean. Welcome to the Noisy List.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Sean, you are based in New York. How is everything right now? I mean, let us know. We have some friends from the Philippines and, of course, here in the States. What's going on in New York? How are you guys with the whole corona and the pandemic?
I think we're managing, we're coping as best we can. Cases are still kind of high, although the baseline is, it's lower, but the low number that it's at now is still kind of high. So we're still taking all the precautions that everyone else is taking to
I know we just got to figure out a way to just get back into the groove of life, right?
Yeah, I hope these vaccines continue to prove like to do well and I just hope, we continue to take the safety precautions that they tell us to so we can get back to some like modicum of normalcy. So I actually took a leave from the airline because of the pandemic
Mhm.
and so I've been really focusing full time on photography and it's been going incredibly well. So I've been really pouring all of my energy and all of my, angst into this creative pursuit. So it's been really beautiful.
So, did you always know that you wanted to be a photographer? Like how did you even get to I mean, everyone can take a photo, especially nowadays, right? But
Right.
how is it
Right.
this craft, this actual craft into photography? How did you know?
So, I mean, I've always had a camera and I've always, I guess, technically been a photographer. I didn't take it serious and become quote unquote professional until about 4 years ago. Um, I started getting people asking what my rates were and asking, and really taking me serious and my work serious, even before I started taking it like completely serious. So I just, something clicked and it told me, and I was just like, if people are going to invest in my art and my photos, then I should invest in learning how to provide a quality photo and do the best that I can. And so I just, I dove right on in and I just start studying and really learning how to make quality photos.
That's beautiful. That's really that's so nice to actually be able to do something that you love. So,
Mhm.
I want to know a little bit deeper. What is it about what did you love? What is it about taking these moments, right? These portraits in real life into like a photograph? Like, what is it about it that you love about it?
Um, like like I said, I've always kind of had a camera
Mm-hmm.
and I've always loved the ability to capture moments and capture these moments and just have them like become like immortalized like forever, like these images, like they live long past we live, like they have a lifespan longer than we have, like, so to be able to hold these moments that I cherished, with me in photograph form, it always has been like really just really alluring to me, the ability to like freeze time, I guess, so to speak. And um and that has evolved, like it's not, it first started with my family moments, like
Mm-hmm.
taking pictures of my mom, my dad, my family members. Then it branched out. I would take my camera to school and capture those moments. And and then I just realized like I really love just capturing moments, whether they're my personal moments or they're moments that, belong to someone else. Like I just love making pictures.
There's something about the emotion that it brings to me as a viewer, because
Hmm.
I see how you capture it's more than just the look, right? I see how
Hmm.
you capture the eyes and I feel the energy of your subject when I look at your photos. So you guys are going to see Sean's Instagram profile here. Please check out his photos because it's just, I love it.
I just
Good work.
I actually just printed out a new portfolio book here, and you're the first to see it.
You do? Oh,
So it
wow.
is
Oh, that's so nice.
it's
Congratulations.
on the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
how beautiful. Where is this going to be? Is it going to be available? Like, how are we going to be able to order this?
It's actually not for sale.
It's not for
So it's actually not for sale. It's just no, it's just my portfolio book that houses like some of my favorite photos that I've taken. So I'm really excited to have it and to share it.
Yeah, oh my goodness, I would love to have one.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Maybe see if you could, maybe if you could do like some sort of not like a
Yeah.
big production, but just a limited
Yeah.
production.
Yeah, yeah, I could definitely look into that. That's definitely doable. I thought about it, and then I'm always like, well, will anyone buy it? Will anyone be interested? Will anyone, I don't know. I'm just always like kind of in my head about that kind of thing. I know for me personally, I love photo books. I am a photo book collector, but I
Yeah,
just don't know what the market looks like for my work, like going out there and like selling a photo book. So
and I mean
it's a
it's
lot I'm still
perfect.
learning.
Yeah, but I mean it's just perfect for somebody like, when somebody's visiting my home,
Mhm.
or visiting someone's home and they just get to see these beautiful art, these beautiful photos.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think about that often. I really think about that often.
So, you mentioned congratulations, this is so great. But so I wanted to I kind of caught you say that you sometimes think if, anyone's going to support you. Is this like was this a challenge for you when you decided that you want to go full time into photography? Were you kind of did you ever felt scared like, choosing like a safe.
And I allow myself to feel these emotions and I investigate what's causing those emotions. And, I try to lean into it because I feel like those emotions are there to teach us something or to kind of signal or signify something for us to do and to so I lean into the fear and I interrogate it to see what it's here to teach me.
I mean, when you say like you lean into the emotion, you actually take the time to reflect what this emotion is trying to say or trying to teach you at the moment.
Like, where is it coming from? What is this emotion rooted in? A lot of time, fear and doubt is rooted in, it's just rooted in like, like unhealthy self-talk. So practicing healthier self-talk helps with the doubt and the fear. Uh, Talking to people who have already done the things that I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and if I can't talk to someone who's already done those things, then I try to do more research, knowledge, and awareness. Having the information kind of helps with the fear and the trepidation that comes with doing something new.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so this is a good advice. I mean, so every time you're feeling these negative emotions, right? Like fear or
Hmm.
anxiety, so you take the time to figure out what it's trying to tell you, but at the same time, you've already learned to put yourself in check because most of the time these are just these negative. I mean, we just got used to it growing up having these negative self-talking thoughts inside our head telling us we're not good enough, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you have to just kind of get those in check and yeah, we all do it. I'm pretty sure we all have those moments, but so we just have to get comfortable with it and just lean into it. Surround yourself with good people, positive people, people who want to see you do well, genuinely.
Yes, it motivates you and actually cheers you on. That is so true. Have you ever experienced that? I've experienced this before when I share an idea to somebody and I could actually feel their doubt. like me sharing it.
Mhm. Like,
Feel
right,
out towards me, and I'm just like, oh, forget it.
right. You're like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'll keep it to myself.
I know you kind of want to be that person that is like a, I don't know. I don't want to say like a cheering kind of friend to somebody,
Hmm.
but just tell somebody, yeah, like go for it, because
Yeah,
they're the ones who's gonna have to deal with all the challenges that comes with it, anyways, right?
exactly. Do both. I pray and I meditate. Um, there are times where my thoughts are like racing around and it's like, gotta do this. Those times when you have like 10 tabs open and you're like, oh my God, I got so much to do. And those are the times
Personal
when
life. What's your personal life? I'm like, I, I need some clothes.
right.
I need some clean clothes or something.
Right. Those are the times when I try to like get still and like and just be calm and meditate. I just try to like just allow those thoughts to pass, to come and go like clouds. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I
But
just, yeah.
do you feel that with all the risks that you have to take and all these challenges that you had to overcome by focusing on something that you love to do you feel that, this is kind of a stupid question, but was it worth it? Is it
Yes,
all worth it for you?
yes, it is. It is. It's a part of my life's journey. Everything we decide to do here on this earth is a part of our life's journey, and it's here to teach us something and lead us to ultimately where we're supposed to be and take us, to become who we're supposed to ultimately become here. So I feel like every decision we make, whether it's quote unquote bad or good, is all here to teach us something, and nothing's done in vain. So.
Coronavirus, what does this teach you, for you as a human being, for you as an artist? What did this teach you about, like, life? Or what did corona, like, what did you feel about it? Because everyone had feelings about it.
mm, I mean, oh, it's a couple of things. Just being in a pandemic, like no one saw it coming. So to see how like this virus flipped the world upside down as we knew it, I mean, if like really, it really showed all of us that like, we can't take anything for granted. And and things can change in the blink of an eye. Like we woke up one day and, our worlds were, totally flipped upside down. So
And every moment that you have, like the present moment, you're gonna make the best out of it.
exactly. That's so true. I love that.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. Black Lives Matter that happened in 2020. Do you have what were your thoughts about it in regards to us living here in the United States and having to deal with our challenges with the issues of racism, like as an artist?
Black folks have had to deal with this sort of thing for, decades. And, so like it wasn't, you know, this isolated incident. I think everything came to a boiling point and I'm glad it did. And I'm glad people are starting to wake up and, pay, closer attention to what's happening here in the country. But for Black folks and, you know, non-Black POCs, I think it's been happening. Like these incidents happen quite frequently. So I
Mhm.
think it just came to a boiling point, and it was destined to happen, and it'll continue to happen if change doesn't come. So so yeah.
And I think it was a big, 2020 was a big wake up call for all of us here, not only to the whole world, but to us Americans, what our challenges are, as a nation. I mean, just dealing with this pandemic and also
Yeah.
our own challenges in regards to racism and discrimination, and these issues of stereotypes that we've kind of just decided not to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah. It was a wake up call for some, but for those of us who are oppressed, it wasn't a wake up call.
You
We
guys-
live under conditions for so long. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's just about time to just bring it to everyone's
Mhm.
attention
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
again.
It's good.
As somebody who decided to make a choice to put a good amount of your energy into something that you love, and also balance, also keeping your professional work, making sure that you continue to put
Hmm.
your heart, energy, and your soul into your photography. Is there any like beliefs or tips or advices that you at least follow for yourself that you know worked out for you?
Yeah, I do. I frequently tell myself, I say, you're always one decision away from a completely different life. Um, so I think about that very often, and I try to take risk, based on that premise, and if ever I feel like I'm getting too comfortable, I try to shake it up a little bit. So yeah.
Okay, so that's so good, you guys. So, don't be scared to take the risk, right?
Mhm. Right,
If
you
it,
have to.
if it's been in your mind for quite a while already, and you're the only one who knows this, if you've thought about it so many times, I think
Hmm.
it's a sign. It's telling you to do something about it, right? So take that risk
Yes,
and
yes, exactly.
don't get too
Take the risk.
take the
Do it.
risk and don't get too comfortable, because when you're too comfortable, that's when you stop learning or growing, learning and growing.
Hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. And the other thing is, so you're only one decision from like changing your life. I think in a way, we also have to understand that change is part of life. And you know
Hmm.
what? A lot of us are a lot of people are most of the time scared of change, but change is actually at times change is a good thing because it allows us to grow and it opens up different doors for us, right?
Hmm. Right. That's so true. Change is the only constant in life.
That's thank you, Sean. Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Of
It's always such a pleasure to see you and to talk with you. You're such a
I
sweetheart.
hopefully we get to see each other the next time you visit here in Los Angeles.
Yes, yes, we have to. We still have to go on a hike or bike ride or something
But
fun.
I know
Yeah,
the
let's,
weather's perfect here. Okay,
yes.
everyone, I have the Instagram profile name of Sean Howard right here, Sean Howard Photo. Check out his profile. It is absolutely just beautiful. And it's not just like beautiful photos, you could actually see like the emotions that he captures behind these photos. So go ahead and support him. And Sean, thank you so much for being a part of the Noisy List. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Yes, thank you for thinking of me.
Of
All
course.
right, bye.
Bye, guys. We'll see you guys next time.